追上来给你看那个，故意追上来给你看。这是新车哎、对啊，那是什么？怎样
Shelby 啊。
There are a few things I actually wanted to talk about. The first one being, I did talk about budget microphones and making videos with budget microphones, and I realized the importance of a stereo type of microphone versus a mono. I don't know if there's a difference between the two of them, but here in my hand, actually in my left hand, I actually have a more expensive lavalier microphone, right? But only problem is it's not stereo, whereas the one right now that I'm using is a stereo type. And I tested both this morning, and I realized this one right here is actually a lot clearer. I don't know why that is. It's probably because there's two different channels that's filming my voice right now. I don't know how that usually works. I'm not an audio person, but for this one, it's more directional. So with this one, it surprisingly was unclear versus this one where it was actually clear. And this one's actually cheaper too, by I think like $10. I don't remember how much I bought this one for, and I unfortunately can't. I don't know actually. I might be able to find the link for this, but I would recommend this one. And this one I actually got from Best Buy. So, and I picked it up for cheap. That's why I would recommend this one. I'll try to find a link to it, but I'm not too sure what the brand is. But I would definitely recommend a stereo type microphone because I just think that it's clear, and the audio from SF yesterday was actually better quality than I expected. Second thing I wanted to touch up on was I wasn't able to make a video, and what I realized is, and people with Asian parents will understand where I'm coming from, is that it's easier for me to make a better quality vlog when I'm out and about doing stuff by myself because I actually have more time to vlog, whereas both of my parents, they would be wondering why I'm vlogging in the first place. If it's not beneficial to me, if it's not making me any money in any kind of way, and I know for a fact that I'm not the only one who is in this situation. Asians in general, right? If you're doing something and if it's a waste of your time, you will get scolded for it by your family no matter what. Until you actually show some proven result that it will get you a benefit in some way, shape, or form. And I realize if they're open-minded, right, and if they're understanding how the world is changing, if they're understanding how society is changing, like my mom, for example, right, if it gets me a connection that'll open up new opportunities for me, then by all means, she wants me to do it. But for my father, for example, if it doesn't rake in money, then there's no point in doing it at all whatsoever. So that's why for me, it's much easier. Sorry, I had to readjust the phone in my hand. It is much easier for me to be doing vlogs by myself when I'm out and about. And I'm also about to start class tomorrow, so I can be doing a lot more. I can be filming a lot more. Whereas like these 2 days, they would have been asking me nonstop, like, oh, what are you filming? Are we in the way, etc., etc. Whereas if I'm with my friends, like I was with my friend Anthony yesterday, I could spend the afternoon with him walking around Chinatown and Union Square when my mom and my sister went shopping at Westfield and Union Square. Wasn't able to record, but at least I felt no pressure recording, with Anthony, whereas because he wouldn't ask any questions, I know that for a fact. But if I was with my mom and with my sister, they'd be asking me questions. It's just a lot harder to be filming with your family when it's not bringing anything in. Third, I want to talk about that Shelby Raptor. Truth be told, that actually excited me more than anything because of the fact that the exotic car market right now in the Bay Area is so saturated that seeing that actually made me more excited than seeing a Ferrari or Lamborghini. Don't get me wrong, I still love Ferrari and Lamborghini, but the chances of seeing a Shelby Raptor in comparison to seeing a Ferrari or a Lamborghini right now on the streets, it's rarer seeing a Raptor, like a unique Raptor, than a 458 or a Huracan or an Aventador, because there's so many of them now here, like in the area. And I see a lot of Raptors too, but when I noticed it was a Shelby Raptor, I've never seen one before. So that's why I was like, wow, that's really cool. And that's why I got my phone out to film, because I've maybe seen a Shelby Raptor one other time. I might be lying though, but I know for a fact that it's limited edition. My friend or Anthony actually checked online and he said apparently there's only 150 of them made. I don't know if that's fact, but I only know that it is very, very, very rare. So I think that is honestly at the end of the vlog for today. I don't think I'm doing anything else. So vlog will be going back to usual starting tomorrow, and I'm still waiting for my laptop to get in. So I'll be doing the same thing all throughout this week, just filming on my phone, and maybe even when I get my laptop, because I'm just trying to deliver content right now, and it's more simple. It's so much easier just to film content on my phone and just get the content out without putting any visual effects. It's just so much easier to click record on my phone, think as if I'm recording on Instagram and just be getting what I'm doing, in or throughout my daily life. Because for some reason my finger has just been wanting to be a trigger finger lately. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm just following what my heart and my finger tell me to do. So that's why I'm just gonna continue to film video, just be doing that until my laptop comes in, and then I may or may not. Crap, my arm's getting really tired actually. I haven't done this in a while, ever since November, so my arm's kind of tired, but I can't flip the phone over. Yeah, so I don't know if I will switch back to my camera. I may or may not do it, because as soon as I switch over to my camera, I know for a fact I'm gonna want to put the visual effects in, do the color grading and whatnot. But with the phone, it's just, like I said, it's simpler, it's straight to the point. And the fact that I'm signed up for more classes this quarter, so I don't even know if I will have the time to edit. Because if I'm editing on my phone, I can get the video done in about a half hour to 45 minutes. It's just so much simpler editing on my phone, whereas if I'm on my laptop, I have a lot more options. I'm editing in Premiere Pro, whereas iMovie Mobile, there's not that many options. It's a simple, split, drag, do whatever, adding captions. Premiere Pro can allow me to, color grade and whatnot, so it'll just take a lot more time. So I'm still thinking about that, but just for now, I just want to get content out, and that's pretty much my main point. And still with the message that, again, anyone can make videos if they want, especially with the smartphone, because these smartphones are so good nowadays that you can easily film a bunch of clips and just throw them into like a video editing program and just be throwing them onto YouTube or whichever social media platform you prefer. So that's it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.